Okay. The top right would be good for this game. Yeah, there's a VR mode. It only has 3 missions though. But pick which mission you want to see. Except for missions 1 through 4, you're just going to disqualify those. 7. Oh. I haven't played that one in a while. Alright, so...
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
All right. That's not what I wanted to do. XSAM sites. Yeah, this is the point in the game where they're a bit of an asshole. Radar site. XSAM. More XSAMs. AA gun. That's some AA guns. Alright. Alright. I think the last one I have to unlock... Nope, it's the Su-47 Bearcoot. On the Su-35S. We're gonna go with the American-made 22 with some qualms. Select the parts. Don't worry about it.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Okay.
Spare squadron.
Now,
This
I
mission
could
needs
fly
to
in
be
third
quick.
person. Oh, hold on. I
Target
gotta
radar
do.
facilities and AA
Gotta see if I can do the
weaponry.
coal bit.
They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Oh, hold on.
Who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Nope.
Just obey orders.
Damn it. Whatever. Not gonna try it.
Force Base 4.
I'm gonna switch to first person.
Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Enemy sighted, closing fast. You sure? In this weather?
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Huh. It's a pretty simple mission, all things considered.
AA gun down.
Lock on Trigger's bird.
Yeah, of course that missed.
Trigger, missile, get out of the way.
I know.
Attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my scoring on this crap. The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Aruzia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk. Destruction of target facility confirmed. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Because I just like first person. You can fly in cockpit view as well, and it allows you to see, like, watch as I fly through the clouds. See the condensation and stuff. Like, it's a bit more immersive. But it also clouds my vision ever so slightly, and I'm not a fan. You can also fly in third person, gives you more of a view of the aircraft, but it gives me anxiety, so I don't like it. Because I can see just how close I come to death, and I'm not a fan of that.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
So, I prefer to fly in first person.
Don't panic. They'll crash on their own.
Did you not listen to the briefing? We are destroying the anti-air emplacements in here so that the squadron up ahead can return safely, because the other route that they had to RTB, return to base, got cut off. You need to be.
Spare 15 locked. Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate
Like,
them.
here's the harsh reality of Ace Combat in general. If you do not pay attention to the briefings, you are not winning.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
You have missiles. Your missiles and your special weapon have ammo, yes.
Drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't
But-
equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover.
Your gun does not.
All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in here to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Missile away.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Shake that enemy!
No! Okay.
Alright, good start.
Everything's fine. I'm fine.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Son of a bitch.
Cyclops 3, evade! Missile incoming!
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
They don't even have time to check radar!
R2 is accelerate. The game will tell you as you play. It's very good at telling you the controls, and then just kind of letting you,
aircraft in the combat zone.
you know, do things.
Cyclops 3, evade that missile!
Spare 15 locked on.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough. Those UAVs, it's just another day in the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Enemy's got lock!
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to...
No, you do not.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
No!
Roger.
If you crash into something, you do.
More to go.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs. Missile closing. Ready.
Watch your tails, guys.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
15 on
Missile incoming!
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You let me down with 3 satellites go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil cow. Don't make me laugh.
Hell, they don't even have a formation.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check
There we
your
go.
6.
Easy peasy.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
You can hold L1 and R1 at any time to autopilot.
Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
Get fucked.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Flash some of 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Damn cowards bailing on us?
Just send back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. I'm in position. Roger that. We'll
my god.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Soul 1, going to assist.
Do your jobs and I'll do mine. Soul 2,
Damn, he's
Soul
tanky.
1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Guess we will not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Get back here.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will we be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Oh, he almost did it.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now.
You can 100% skip the landings.
3,000 meters.
You get more points for doing them.
Too fast.
I'm not
Lower your
comfortable
airspeed.
with them, to be honest.
Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. Great work. Nice job at not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before
Yeah,
he
but
retired
one
from
fuck
active
up and
duty,
you're dead.
he saw an enemy
You
fighter
don't get a
wipe out an
second
entire
chance. You either come
formation
in
right front of
perfectly
him.
or you die. One or the
It
other.
was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron. This mission
And you
needs to
get
be
this
quick.
nice replay
Target radar
that you
facilities
can
and any
watch
enemy weapon.
of how the
They're
mission
set up
went
on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot.
from an outside angle. And there's my failed culbit. It's kind of hard to tell what I do. You can speed it up whenever you want, you can
Just band dog.
slow it down to get real good, just views of shit. Yeah, you can do it.
Band dog? Cool name.
You can also skip it.
That's
You don't have to watch it.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
You always get this nice after-action flyby of how things went. You can speed these up too. You also don't have to watch these. But these I like watching. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. And Q99s, destroy, destroy. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got one more. Quick double kill. Finishing blow. Eat ass. Now I have to deal with the SU. Man, I really was on his ass pretty well. Where's my... Ah, yep. There was my damn near full Colbit. Ooh, S rank. Nice. Oh boy. I should show you this one. This, in my opinion, of the main game, this is my favorite mission.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
A-10Cs to my left, AV-8Bs. Couple choppers, APCs, AA gun stands, and tanks. Good amount of aircraft. It's the naval units. And I know exactly what I'm doing. Good old motherfucking reliable.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Goal of this mission? Destroy everything.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those three locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece. Man acquired. Initiating attack.
Strider 1. Return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. No, it's real funny.
Strider 1, missile away.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
What's that funny little fucker firing missiles at me? Have some of these. Bye.
Breaking out of lock. Gotcha.
Strider 1, and below you are to secure the Silver Bridge, where they can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
3 strikes in the sky. Too bad for those guys.
I almost crashed into an enemy plane.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on. Breaking off. Fox 2.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I'm on his back.
Little fucking AV-8B. Suck that.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it. Call reinforcement! Damn it! Should have known it sooner! These guys come from me. I got GPS to locate allies. It's no use! We have to retreat! Fox 2! Fox 2!
That area is clear.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Anti-air gun eliminated.
Okay, Trigger. The park is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
I'll show you all how it's done.
The enemy doesn't want us to establish a base here. That's why they fear our presence.
Moron's our real issue right now. They shouldn't have mentioned 3 strikes during the briefing. I decided.
Perfect. Strider 1 destroyed target.
Oh, I feel unstoppable.
Antagonist. Look at what's left of our forces. Damn that 3 strikes.
Boy,
Bye.
I'm glad 3 strikes is here. Buy us some time. We've got friendlies coming in.
Target is hit.
Careful. Enemy on your tail. They're after you, Strider 1.
You think I care?
Enemy vessels, fire!
We can't let the enemy take this position. Kill them all.
Missile evaded. Fox 2. Strider 1, tank destroyed. Target is in machine gun range.
Somebody hit me with an AA gunshot. How fucking dare they?
Roger, the park will be secured. Use your seashell, clear the way.
Target eliminated. Target is hit.
Strider 4, Fox 2. The missiles have got a lot of cover.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take him out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that. HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Hold your ground. Friendly has been shut down.
Squadrons that just flew overhead are friendly. Defend the Stonehenge.
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and you're history.
You're fucked. Can't dodge that. Bye.
There's a crack in the enemy's defenses. Send our troops there at once. This should allow us to put up a fight.
You are. That's the point.
That area's all yours, Strider. We'll back up one squadron at the Silver Bridge.
Our tank commander's down! Missile, break hard! The damn enemy is. They're the ones who turn the tide.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Ow! That was a direct hit.
Chopper flares are running low.
3 strikes is overhead. Lady Luck's now on our side. These guys are show them how Russia fights this battle.
Target is hit.
We're slowly on the upper hand. Tired of battle in our favor.
God damn.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Say goodbye. We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances. It's no use.
Show the enemy no mercy. Keep firing. They'll have
Everyone's requesting backup. They'll take forever to get here.
Target is in range of guns.
Thanks to our air support. Victory.
Yeah, but particularly I'm not going to give a shit. I like the feeling of being unfucking
Strider
stoppable.
1, missile away.
Keep firing on the move!
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet. Recovering from the last battle.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Emergent Army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Fuck.
Understood.
Understood.
I can't continue.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
I gotta reach the fuel line.
The sunken Allied ship. Just how many did we lose? Damn it, 3 strikes is back. Feel the final blow.
Enemy has a lock on you. Target is in range of guns.
The harder the battle, the less likely it goes according to plan.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is
Now yes, you can skip the landings, go straight to the results. Gonna get more qualms,
Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
repair myself, get
5 minutes
moving.
remaining.
There's a lone fighter out there. Is that what I think it is?
You really think that missile was gonna hit anything? I'm on to Ostrich. Take care of 9 or Sierra for us. Roger.
SC-37 Serpent.
Our target is 9 or
Oh.
Sierra. Prepare the first volley.
You're an enemy ace.
Fire!
Named and strong. Goodbye. What? He popped flares.
Just a little further and this bridge will be ours.
Find them.
Now,
Bye.
open fire. They aren't as good as the ones on Silver Bridge. Eyes off. Give us a report. You overdid it. Thanks for the fire support. Roger.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble. You don't need to try and
I
target
agree.
every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next.
Yeah, he tried. He did not try hard enough.
Eliminated the enemy resistance. 1, 2, and 3 are making their way to HQ now.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Missile.
Use your binoculars. 3 strikes, save them.
Missile.
Lock on. Good night.
Caution. Pull up.
Ship building.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Bandit has a lock. Target acquired.
Pull up.
Missile launched.
Missile.
You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Missile.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
3 minutes remaining.
Do not let them through.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Oh, F2A. Logan, the second one.
Missile.
Get over here.
We need cover.
Get over here.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit on your tail.
Missile.
Are you trying to flee?
Missile.
Destroy the enemy's left wing,
Missile.
and then we can regroup.
You're trying to run. That's adorable. You think you can escape? Huh? Motherfucker.
Minutes remaining.
There we go.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
The attacks just keep coming. The enemy's about to overrun our position. Tighten up the defenses immediately.
Target acquired.
Not good, Bandit. Not kill.
Missile away.
Attack missed.
Target is hit.
Catch him now. Blow to 6.
Keep up the pressure. We're almost there. Just about broken through the enemy's defenses.
1 minute remaining.
Breaking to escape mode. We lost a friendly. Hit after me. Breaking. On my target's tail. Strider 2. Lost 2. There's just too many of them. How come we're the only ones losing pace out there? Where is our air support?
Dad, where do you think I exist?
They have a lock on me. Enemy missile enclosed. Evading. Bail it out.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Fall back 900 yards. 3 strikes is here.
AA gun confirmed destroyed.
Bandit sighted.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
Ah, you're right. New bogeys. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
Remember the guy from Mission 7?
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Locked on.
Don't go at them alone. 2 or more on each target.
Strider 3 launching missile.
One ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage. Strider 1, missile away. Miss, target's still active. Enemy has a lock on you.
Locked on. Even the escorts are seasoned.
Mr. X is eating through the Osean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
See where your plane is headed. Eject. Forgive me. Good looking.
Scratch the last escort.
Squad's dead.
We need to be extra careful if we want to stop the 2
Give me that ass, boy.
You can still talk.
Ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard.
Not long before our forces are routed. Evaded. Box 2.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Cyclops 3. I've been hit. We gotta eject.
Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Lock on you, Strider 1. Listen, Trina, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not gonna home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What?
Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Target is hit.
Nice flying. Give him one more. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it.
Come on, you little shit.
You're low on special weapons.
He dodged that at point blank. Fucking hell.
Enemy on my 6. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. He wasn't a bad pilot.
Wiseman, missile closing.
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wise down.
Eject already, Wiseman. I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here.
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Wiseman, shit.
Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go count.
Damn, I can't seem to find an opening.
Missile away.
Missed. Now I see why he's the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope. Enemy has spotted me.
Had a lock, and then you broke it. Intelligent. I like you.
Damn, I want to go to Trigger's aid, but I can't keep up.
Missile hit. Good job.
That's a double hit.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off. Why didn't it respond? My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn
glitching
it.
out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. Watch out.
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Cal, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
Our troops have engaged in Farbanti reconstruction.
Oh, I love that mission. And then I get to fight Mr. X at the end. But you don't fight him until mission 18.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
Now we speed it up. Just the amount of dominance you show in this game when you get on the ball. It's like, what the fuck are they gonna do against me? What, like, genuinely what? The ground forces are just gone. That area is decimated, under my control. Rip half that squad out of the air, kill that one. The other one dies. Yeah, he's really good. Mr. X is really good. My mistake was engaging the fleet. The fleet is the most dangerous target on this mission. Yeah, that was when I took a double missile hit and I needed to return to base to repair. That cost me valuable time of destroying stuff in the mission. There's Serpent. He dodges the Quam. Then I just get behind him and rip him apart. And there's the Aegis ashore. A couple other ground targets. Bogan tried to flee, and I saw that shit. Let's get rid of a couple Rafales, some worthless aircraft, a couple more ground targets. And there's Sol Squadron. That one dies instantly, second one dies very quickly, third one put up more of a fight. Sol 3 was a bit of a problem. Got him. Sol 4 was just awestruck, and then I killed him. And then I was on Mr. X for the rest of that. Really fucking trying. There were so many buildings in that area that I could have crashed into and failed the mission immediately. Just fucking doing circles around me. Technically, very technically, let me pop back into that mission and skip the briefing so I can go over the stats, because the plane that he's flying, no. No, it is not. Skip. Skip. So, this is the plane that I'm flying. F-22. Love it. I could be flying that, but I don't want to. This is the plane that he's flying. It is just as fast. No, it's ever so slightly slower. Yeah, he was just more maneuverable. I wasn't using maximum mobility. I can't fly like him. I fucking wish I could. Oh, I can finally get the YF-23. The hell? Why it got an ass? But yeah, overall, missions 1 through 4 are pretty easy. 4 is is one of the special missions of the game that ask you to do something other than just destroy or protect something. It's kind of neat. Missions 5 through 10 are some of the hardest in the game, with the exception of 7. 7's mostly difficult because if the lightning that you saw in the mission... If you get struck by lightning and you are near, like, the floor, you're dead. Because the force of the lightning striking your plane is going to send you directly into the floor and you will die. There is no such thing as surviving a collision of any kind. If you touch the ground, you're fucked. If you touch a mountain, you're fucked. If the side of your wing clips something, you're fucked. particularly egregious missions, 444 is fine. Long Day, Pipeline Destruction, and Faceless Soldier are painful. Like, those three are probably the toughest missions in the game. Yeah. I don't understand how the one time I played Transfer Orders I got an S rank, when it is a giant escort mission. Then missions 11 to the rest of the game are really good. Like, really good. Fleet Destruction is... I don't want to show you too much of the good stuff. Fleet Destruction, Stonehenge Defensive is a giant nostalgia trip for anyone who played Ace Combat 4, such as myself. Bunker Buster and Cape Rainy Assault are special cases. They're both fun, though. That depends. Each mission takes an average, aside from the first couple missions, which can be completed in, like, you can complete the first 2 missions in less than 10 minutes. Then there's some other missions that just take a while. Sometimes that's because I die. But yeah, these last 3 missions are also some of my fucking favorites. Lighthouse in particular, I still have not S-ranked it, and that angers me beyond no mortal comprehension. But I will eventually. I did S-rank Shilajeh Castle, Lost Kingdom, on the first attempt, and that, if you remember what I said, mission 18, yeah, assuming you take an average of 15 minutes per mission, it's 5 hours. It's quite short. But the real draw of the game is unlocking all the aircraft, because let me show you the full aircraft tree. I'm just going to show you Lost Kingdom, because I think it's a good mission. I'm going to be skipping the briefing, though, as it's not important. We're going in here to kill shit. That's what we're doing. That's the briefing. Everything's a target. Destroy the targets. The real replay value comes from you start... Ignore all of this. This is all DLC. So you get all of this. I do not actually have the Top Gun stuff. Huh. I should buy that. You start right here with the F-16C. That is... Yeah, that is the first aircraft that they make you buy. Like, they make you buy this. You don't have an option. And then from that point onwards, you can go down the middle, down here, go to this, or go to this. Alrighty. All trees have their defining endpoints. Top tree focuses a lot more on parts, some multi-role, and mostly missile and weird craft. Ending in the YF-23, which is a weird hybrid fighter thing. It's really fast. A lot of the aircraft in the top tree have very high speed. Aircraft in the middle have more average, balanced stats without excelling in anything. Until you get to the Lightning. the Lightning is the first to break the mold and is really, really fucking good, which is why it's 840,000. As soon as you get yaw mobility, you can go down to a super mobile one. Towards the beginning of the tree, the middle of the tree, or the end of the tree. Some general mobile ones. Let's see. Once you get past the MiG, the shitty-ass MiG, you get into some pretty all-around mobile ones in the bottom tree. That's usually what it focuses on. There's a lot of aircraft down here. Rafale and the Typhoon are, yeah, these are two highly mobile ones that you can get to decently quickly. Gripen is quite mobile despite its stats. Of some of the early craft, it's really good. It's no Super Tomcat. Super Tomcat is not very maneuverable. If you want speed, go top. If you want all-round, go middle. If you want mobility and power, go bottom. I have a massive hatred for the Su-37 Terminator. And that is mostly because the Su-37 was flown by the rival character of Ace Combat 4. Yellow 13, and was the main plane of Yellow Squadron. They flew Su-37s. So every time I see an Su-37, I react rather hostile. I could eventually work towards the Su-35S. I still got a lot of planes to go. Good God. Yeah, but in terms of most mobile, you get this one for beating the game. Yeah, its cost is $2 million. It's really fucking expensive. The YF-23 I just unlocked, so I have no idea what it's capable of, and I'm not going to try it. Two best planes in the game in the base tree, these two. The Su-57 is nonsense. It starts with this special weapon, locks onto 4 aircraft, will instantly destroy mid-tier aircraft with 1 missile, can lock onto 4, so you can instantly kill 4 targets. Guided precision bombs, pretty good for destroying targets, they have a wide blast radius. This thing is retarded. It has 6,000 meters of range. So, like, it can fire from a very far distance, and it does a lot of damage. It travels instantaneously. So, it cannot be evaded. Yes, it is a laser. It is really dumb. Probably the most powerful weapon in the game. It does not require a lock-on. You have 650 shots. 2 shots will destroy most ground targets. 3 shots will destroy medium ground targets and most aircraft. 2 shots will destroy any low-tier aircraft. It takes a lot to destroy boats, though. So that's kind of its weakness. It fucks structures. Like oil platform, it just wrecks. If it can't move, the pulse laser will destroy it. It's really dumb. You buy the Su-57 for the PSL, for the PLS. So, yeah. It's really fucking good. The F-22 is more of the anti-plane interceptor. Starts with the Quam, which is really, really good. It's what you've been seeing me use, and why I tend to fire one of those missiles at a target and turn away, because it has such high homing capabilities, and it does a lot of damage. So it usually kills the target. This is a good, like, the F-22 is very all-rounder. And the fucking Strike Wyvern gets a railgun. So, yeah. It just gets a fucking railgun. But yeah. All of these aircraft are DLC. Not a lot of them are pretty good. Not a lot of them are good. These 4 suck. Like, they just suck. These 2 are OP. These 2 are extremely overpowered. The ADF-X01 Morgan is funny, but this fucking thing is nonsense. I don't know. I think I got these free with the season pass. I think it's just because they look neat, I guess. To me, they look like shit. But... oh no, this you start with. Yeah. This you start with, I know that for certain. That you also start with... this was DLC, these 3 were DLC, and this is the final boss. This is your final boss aircraft. Look at those stats. Yup. Just let that sink in. Yeah. It's really dumb. But I'm gonna quit fucking around, and I'm gonna go kill Mihai.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendly or not. Protect the base.
So, capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. These refugees must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What's he talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused.
I know. We're all out of ammo. This don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
So what's this faction split from the Russian military? The autonomous state of Shalashi used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalashi.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
You do not play an Ace Combat game on fucking keyboard. You do not. I know the community. You absolutely do not.
We're coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its
It's
fuel and
not
supplies.
good.
Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
They have 4 aircraft. Incoming. Fire more missiles.
That's Shalaji Castle.
They're here already. They can pay for what they did to our scouts.
Yeah, I figured you were just wondering, but I do not want you to try to play the game with a keyboard, as I have heard it is nothing but hell. Just hell.
And cover your head if you hear jet engines.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, missile launched. Tank is destroyed. Everything's on fire!
Missile inbound. Jinking.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Enemy on your back.
Shit! We still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast. Please, somebody answer us! Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Missile fired, evading.
Strider 1,
Lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on. Strider 1, missile launched. New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we get bombed like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Cancel takeoff. Stand watch.
Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Keep the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to talk in some town after losing one of the leaders at Fabante.
You bastard!
You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit. Enemy on your back. I'm out. Ejecting. I hope he's okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger. Welcome.
I know. Been hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring.
Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a real guy.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
High-speed projectile launch from the aircraft. I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky.
We can still help you.
Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, we must find someone to guide you. I am not that person.
Come on.
Boss Legion squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Not bad. Getting closer.
Look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest will form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. Fox 2.
Someone to guide us. I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with Moonhide taught me something. Drone fighters don't move. They have no place in the cosmos or the skies. I'm there with the Post Legion Air Force should be fighting against it.
Targeting correction, 1.7 degrees. Targeting assisted track complete.
Unidentified aircraft.
His railgun's a one-shot, by the way. I just dodged death.
Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
He's away.
It's like the sky's been sliced wide open. The experimental unit probably made them so
There's a beam on you.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
100%. Targeting correction, 0.8 degrees. Targeting correction in progress.
Railgun is firing again.
He hit me.
Strider 1 has been hit.
Oh.
Are you all right?
I'm alive. Only barely. Enough fucking around.
System power at 50%.
Not bad. This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've found every last one of them.
Missile away.
Strider 1 scored
There
another
are rivals like you in every
He's still
generation,
flying, but his plane's been damaged. Finish him off, Trigger.
and I've felt every one of them.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Can you hear me, pilot with the 3 strikes? This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings.
I don't know, in all honesty. I don't know. I had 99%
Is this
damage.
a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
No OC.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war,
Most
you never
durable
know
plane
what's
ever. It took a
lurking behind
fucking
the
railgun
curtains.
shot,
But
dude.
it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
And one-shot protection. Works better than Risk of Rain's fucking one-shot protection, I'll tell you fucking what. Now, when did I get hit? I can't tell when I got hit by his fucking railgun. But I love how as soon as I switched to the qualms, I was like, no, I'm not having this bullshit, you die. Yeah, I think it was around there when I got hit. And then I just decided to end him, instead of fucking around. Yeah. But yeah, these final two missions are boss missions. There's not many bosses in the game. It's mostly Hugin, Munin, the ADF-11, and the Arsenal Bird. And of course, Mihai / Mr. X. But yeah, if you want to pick up the game, I would definitely say it's worth it for this kind of genre of game. It's really fun, and it's really fun. It's in that perfect middle ground between fun and difficult. And most of the time, if not the entire time, most of the reason I failed the mission is because I didn't listen to the briefing and I didn't pay attention to my fucking objective, or I just flew like an idiot. So... Yeah, and for future reference, there is absolutely nobody's going to judge you for playing your first Ace Combat game on an easier difficulty. No one will judge you. They are very unique, and if you want to do an easier difficulty to get the hang of it, that is perfectly fine. I played Ace Combat 4 on easy because I had no idea what I was doing. I was also a kid. And then I went back through the game on normal. Well, then, best thing I can say is good luck. Cause Dorble does not fuck around. But, good night. I'm gonna end the stream.